Why do people always have to run? I get your jocks and cheerleaders and stuff, but you've gotta relax from the sports at some point, you know? Well, I suppose you can rest now, since you're going to be dead. Say hello to the rest of your clique for me. Look at that. So there were 2 people left and not 1. Unlucky for you, it looks like that guy cares more about saving himself than the team's spirit like you. Such a shame. At least you can pass on knowing you got a hit in. That's comforting, right? Ow. What the hell? Ow. That was my bloody nose. What did you think? You'd stun me and I'd let you go? Sorry about that, love, but I'm not some run-of-the-mill thug. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm sure my count is up to the 50 or 40s right now. I've had doors in my face, bats to my legs, fists to every part of my body. You're the first person to stab me in the back, though. So I guess you are still special, love. Can't you take that at... Fuck, again? You little... You really think you're some kind of hero, don't you? What? Do you think you're the protagonist of some horror flick? I suppose you certainly do have the face for it. But newsflash, love, all you're managing to do is piss me off. And you don't want to piss off a serial killer, do you? You and everyone else I've sent to an early grave would have liked me to have pissed off, love. Unfortunately, I've got a quota to fill. A quota. A quota that if I don't fill, I'll be incredibly sad. No one likes ignoring what their heart wants, right? And today, my heart wants my goal to be staining my hands with the blood of 4 people before midnight. That guy was meant to be my number 4. If you'd have just waited a little longer, I might have let you live. But not only did you interrupt my kill, you decided to provoke me. So, let's have a little fun, shall we, love? See this knife? It's a favorite of mine. Before today, I'm the only one who got to touch the end that wasn't sharp. But today, I'll make an exception for you. Lucky you. Maybe. I'm going to hide this knife somewhere in this room. You'll wait outside while I do, and don't think about running off. The floorboards are so damn creaky, I'll hear it and chase after your cowardly ass. Understand, love? Good. Glad those pretty ears of yours work. Go on, go outside. I'll call you when I'm ready. I wonder where I'll put it. Here? Here? Or maybe here? I wonder, why do you think leaning against the door to eavesdrop will help you figure it out? I've been doing this for years, love. I practically have a sixth sense for where people are and what they're doing. You're asking me about being a killer? Are you trying to create a bond between us or something? Your attempt is cute, love, so I'll indulge you. How long I've been doing this for? I'd say about 3 years. Started accidentally during college. You hear about that one girl found on the nearby campus? She was constantly bugging me about hooking up. Whore. So I made sure she'd stop. As for why, that was the moment when I realized how even a face as stupid and ugly as hers can look pretty when they're faced with the end. That's why I don't really have an MO. Hell, half of the cases you've heard about on the news are probably because of me, and the police just haven't put two and two together. Not that I'm the kind to get upset over that. I like what I do, and if the police caught me, I wouldn't be able to do it anymore. Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of face you'll make when your world comes crashing down around you, love. People like you, wishing to stay stubborn until the very end, always make me feel the best when you finally stop with the act. Plus, you're pretty to boot, just my type. It's like you were made exactly for me to break. Yes, I'm done. I thought I'd catch you off guard there. Oh well. It would have been boring if you chose to break before the game begins. Let's see. This chair will do nicely as a doorstopper. Looks comfy enough to sit on while I bandage myself up from your little attack too. Don't bother wondering about where I put the weapon. I threw it out the window. If you try to get it, I can grab you before you even undo the lock. So, just so you still don't get any ideas about running away. Go on, you can start looking. I started the timer the second you entered the room. You better start looking rather than glaring at me. I never said what I'd do to you once the timer runs out. Though I'm sure you can imagine what a killer might be planning, right, love? Like I said, I don't really have an MO. I just do whatever I feel like in the moment. I could make it quick or long, soft or rough, pleasant or painful. Then again, no matter what I do, there's always going to be an element of pain. I hope you're not a masochist. I don't want you suddenly starting to smile right after I've got you to break. Me not talking was never part of the rules, love. Only rule was you needing to find my knife before time runs out. And you're getting pretty close. Tick-tock, love. For all you know, you could only have a second left until... Guess it was only a second left. Well, love, did you manage to find the knife and just forget to tell me? Thought so. Looked everywhere. I mean, you looked in a lot of places, but you didn't look everywhere. You missed the one place where my knife was. You forgot, love. I'm inside the room too. Such a shame, love. You lose. Oh, who the hell cares about fair? How the hell did you even think for a second I'd be playing fair? I ended the lives of almost every other person in this house. What makes you think I'd be any nicer to one of their party buddies? I told you, didn't I? You pissed me off. That made me not want to be nice to you. Even if you're my type, honestly. That just made me want to be crueler. Now won't you finally look at me with those despair-filled eyes? Hey, how the hell do you still have the energy to glare? You lost, you know. The only weapon in this room is in my hands. The door is locked. I'm even grabbing you by the chin. So why the hell wouldn't you get rid of that stupid, defiant look in your eyes? Everyone else by this point would be cowering in fear, begging for mercy. or lost the will to live and accepted their fate. But no, you're still glaring at me like you have a long life ahead of you. How about now, huh? Feel like dropping the act yet, love? Well? How? How the hell can you be like this? The hell is wrong with your head? I beat your ass, pinned you to the ground. I have a blade against your neck. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? No. I don't think I will. No, I'm not killing you tonight. Somehow you'd be able to keep your stubborn defiance even in death, and I'm not about to let you win. It's a pain I'm not going to be able to fulfill my quota, but I have a feeling it's a fair trade-off. You're coming with me. I'm going to keep you around until I break you to the point you don't even register the world around you, and I'll set you free with my blade. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I figured you'd hate it. But you'd better get used to the idea, love. 'Cause you and I are going to be together for a long, long time.